Burkhardt.
And I'm Ryan Morrison, and this is your weekly Stag report.
It is currently 72 degrees outside, partially cloudy in Hyattsville.
Yeah, it should be some really nice weather, not too hot, not too cold. Perfect day for some outdoor activities. So for our first topic, we'll be discussing the freshman bake sale, and it'll be taking place at the cafeteria this Friday.
I love me some cookies. What are your favorite kind of cookies?
Well, there's a lot to choose from, but I definitely have to go with the signature chocolate chip.
Never can go wrong with that. This Saturday, there will be a service opportunity at St. Peter's Food Pantry from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you are interested in this, you should contact Mr. Brett.
So I myself have never gotten the chance to work at a food pantry, but like with my service hours, I've been doing like Toys for Tots and all that other good stuff.
Actually, this summer, I've gotten the opportunity to go to Food and Friends in D.C. I highly suggest doing a food pantry if you need service hours because it's very hands-on. You get to meet some people, and it's actually quite fun. Before you know it, the time's up.
Yeah, it sounds like a really great time, something I might try to do myself. So this Saturday, DeMatha will be hosting its 46th annual Senior Booster Crab Feast from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And I might have to go get some crabs myself.
Yeah, crabs are pretty good. Yesterday actually marked the first day of Stag for a Day visits.
Seems just like yesterday, like we were in their shoes doing what they were doing.
Yeah, do you remember who you shadowed?
Yes, I do. It's a senior, Jack Smith, still here right now. Great guy.
Yeah.
Good lacrosse player as well. Just recently committed to Randolph-Macon. I'm really proud of him.
My shadow for the day was Ryan Pritchard, also a senior, also on the lacrosse team.
So, next up is our DeMatha opinions. Like, what do you think about the DeMatha schedule?
The new schedule? Okay. I think there's pros and cons. One of the things that I think the student body is feeling is that seeing our teachers more frequently means homework is due more often, and it's not enough time maybe at home to work on it, or not as much as we're used to. So it might be fine, but we just have to adapt to the schedule.
Yeah, but for the pros, I say that the teachers like it. Gives you just more time to learn throughout the year, and like who knows, like at the end of the year, if you got like all your classwork done with, you can have some more free time at the end.
Yes, that is also a great positive.
So that's it for us, and now on to the sports section.
Alberto Aviles, class 2021, and this is...
I'm Ryan Smolen, also class of 2021, and today we'll be giving you part one of our sports segment. So first off, we wanted to start with Alberto. You know, you've been playing hockey a little bit in the past, and now you're going to be playing hockey for DeMatha for your first year. So what's going on with hockey so far?
Yeah, so this is going to be my first year at DeMatha playing hockey. I played back in Florida before I moved here. I was 8. I'd like to pick it back up again.
And so hockey starts today, right?
Our pre-skate starts today. It's going to be everyone on the team getting on the ice, doing drills, skating, kind of everyone getting to know each other a little bit more. Saw some good faces and good players on our meeting.
So what made you this year decide to finally go back to hockey and try it out again?
I was talking to a lot of the coaches and got a good amount of my friends on the hockey team. They're really motivating me and inspiring me to kind of try out hockey again and pick it back up. And I heard the baseball season coming up.
Yeah, so baseball program, we've now been going for about a week. Recently we got our new head coach, Coach Steve Miller, who graduated here in the past. Looking forward to being alongside a new coach this year. One of his main goals is to start and build like a new community, a new character for us to show up, get after it, work hard, and hopefully continue keeping the DeMatha tradition of a strong baseball program in the past. For instance, Brett Cecil went here, moved on to the pros. We also had a more recent grad, Jack Alkire, who played 4 years for VCU, went on to now sign in the Independent League with the Indy Railcats. So basically we're just looking forward to getting back to baseball. We have a baseball interest meeting tomorrow at 6:30. Looking forward to it. Coach Steve Miller will be there describing how he plans to get our program back on track, get us back to the top of the WCAC. So Alberto, we know, play hockey as well as lacrosse. You played lacrosse last year. I know you guys are now getting started. How does lacrosse season look?
Looks pretty good. Also at the meeting, got a whole lot of people that we're familiar with. We got morning workouts starting up yesterday, and starts at 6 o'clock. Miss Jen and Kenny Tate will be instructing the morning workouts now, since our coach he moved on, and we're picking up some new people to lead the workout program, see how that goes.
Yeah, I know the lacrosse program, definitely a big program here at DeMatha. Ryan Morrison and Thomas Burkhardt, who were on before us, are also 2 big players in the lacrosse program. So hopefully looking forward to a great year for both baseball and lacrosse, and also hockey as well.
Absolutely.
And so we will now hand it over to Robbie Hart, who will be doing our second half of the sports segment.
Came and went like the summertime. Was at a sunset or sunrise. Looking back like where the time goes. So much for trying to keep this moving slow.
In a world of chaos, take an amazing journey. The destination?
Hello, I'm Robbie Hart, class of 2022, and I'm here with
Shaun Lee, class of 2022.
DeMatha's varsity football played last week, and they won 33-0 over Avalon. That makes them 2-1 and number 8 on Max Prep's Freeman rankings. Come out this Saturday, support varsity against St. Ignatius, the number 2 team in Ohio. So make sure you come out and support at 2 o'clock at PG Sports and Learning Complex.
JV football won both their games last week. They played against Archbishop Spalding and Eleanor Roosevelt. The score versus Archbishop Spalding was 42-13, and against Roosevelt, it was 52-0. That makes their record 4-0. JV football also has a game tonight against Glen Park.
Varsity soccer is 1-1-2, and they played a high school on Monday at 4 p.m.
JV soccer is 2-1-1, tying Good Counsel in their last game and playing St. Thomas next Friday at 4:30.